If you like our videos, subscribe and make sure you hit the bell so that you're notified of all our newest videos.
I love the classic monsters, and so this was a different version of the Phantom of the Opera, the Lon Chaney Phantom of the Opera. In fact, if I'll just show you this, I did it as a negative just for art's sake, just because I thought it would be kind of interesting to see what it looked like, and I took the picture of it on Photoshop and just flipped it. And I thought, I'm going to paint that. So I did the old-fashioned scale up where I did a graph on this and then did it by hand, basically. And then as I got closer, so this is sort of what it would look like. You know, this is my assistant guy, Mitch Coughlin standing.
Oh, so this is a
this
negative
is now
photo of this?
Yeah, reversed.
Wow.
So you can see what
it actually
that
is
looks
completely correct. So did you do the same? How did you?
I painted it by looking at a picture of it
in negative.
And so I did the old-fashioned way of scaling it up.
That's really inspired. A negative image of Lon Chaney. That's really.
And then just to do something different. And then I did Frankenstein over here, the same kind of thing.
So this is what I'm talking about. It's like he paints, you know, he does. You've sewn costumes, all this stuff.
Yeah.
Wait,
I can sew.
When do you have time?
Big deal.
When do you have time for this?
When do you have time to do the things you do?
I don't do anything. I'm lazy.
You don't.
I do.
You're always watching stuff and doing stuff.
Yeah, watching stuff. I am watching. I do. You know what I make? I make mistakes. That's what I do. Because I'm a human being.
Yeah, this was a Frankenstein. So I just did, you know, again, it's Boris Karloff, you know, Frankenstein, the Jack Pierce one, even the first one. And I just I saw a picture. I remember seeing a painting that had red and black, and I love the negative space of the black. And I thought, oh, maybe I'll do a Frankenstein that way. Plus, I only had to paint half of it.
Do you ever just want to run it through the bandsaw? And
Sure, just get rid of the bad part.
The bad part? That's very boring.
But I like red and black. And then this is a wall of faces, not from Game of Thrones, but these are actors. You know,
are they animatronic? Are they all going to start singing?
Yeah,
and you
like
mechanize every single one of them
Sure.
yourself? Show off.
They're just some of the cast of people I've worked with.
I recognize people up here. Some of them I don't.
Denzel Washington from Glory.
Yep.
Bo Derek, Master of Disguise.
Yep.
Benicio del Toro. Nick Nolte. Kristen Slater.
Kristen Slater again. That's De Niro, isn't it?
Yeah, De Niro.
Yep. And what's this actor? He's from Sleepy
Michael Gambon. He was from Sleepy Hollow. And he also plays Dumbledore. Dumbledore?
Currently?
Yeah, currently.
Yes,
yeah,
that's Dumbledore.
Patrick Stewart. Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron. She looks so different, doesn't she?
Yeah. Tall. Very tall.
Very tall.
Not that tall.
Funny, isn't she? She's a
Johnny Depp.
Yep. You have two Johnny Depps up here?
No, just
the one. And that's Christopher Walker.
Christopher Walken. Sorry. Yeah. Walken.
Christopher Walker, I just said.
Yeah.
No,
it's crazy.
Rick Moranis?
Rick Moranis.
Nobody. I've never seen a live cast of him.
Yeah, we did it for Honey, I Blew Up the Baby.
And Dana Carvey.
Who's Pam Grier.
Pam Grier. She's
fantastic.
Kate
Postlethwaite.
Wait a minute. I'm still looking at Pam Grier.
Yes. She was a sweet lady. Very nice lady. Talia Shire, I did a makeup for Dick Smith on
this makeup was excellent. You posted an Instagram post recently.
Yeah.
So clean.
Yeah, that was a
beautiful
latex, a foam latex cap and bald cap, and then eyebrow blocks, and then stipple.
Tons of stipple, and his skin was perfect for her.
Perfect. Yeah. Really was.
Oh, there's
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah,
the Iron Man.
Next to Nick Cage. Superman.
Meryl Hemingway, Steven Tyler from Aerosmith.
Yes, very tiny face.
Yeah, very tiny face.
Large voice.
Martin Landau.
Yep.
And so on and so forth.
That's fantastic. I like the way they're presented. They're all jam-packed together. And
they're pretty lightweight. You can feel them.
Yeah, that's good. And this is all nice. What's the back?
It's a crisscross metal frame.
That you made yourself? You mined the stones?
I had a
smelted.
One of my guys, we smelted the metal.
If you smelt it, you dealt it.
And then we welded it together.
If you weld it, you delve it too.
Okay, all right.
I don't care anymore. It's clear. I'm just so pissed off that you're. I'm quitting. I'm quitting the business.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm done. Oh wait, don't walk away from this, Kevin.
Oh,
Look at
yes.
these are. All right. God, it just gets stupider and stupider.
So I just did this. I did a series of, we all love apes. You got a couple of ape suits. You guys love apes too.
We love apes.
So and everybody that loves apes, and so I couldn't build one because everybody else had one in town for a suit. So I decided to do a series of ape or primate paintings. So these were all done. These two I took from existing pictures, meaning I looked at a photograph and I painted from a photograph,
Right.
a very small photograph like this, and then scaled them off. They're all done in oil.
Yeah.
But this one I didn't have the right. I had these done, and I said I want to do one equal in position or whatever. So I made this one up from several pictures and kind of put that together. He's in a way my favorite only because he's got so much texture to him.
Yeah.
Although I love the baby chimp.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to keep doing more of them.
This is really amazing. The depth of field you've got going on. That's nuts. I can't even. I'm standing here looking at it. It looks like a photograph, except for the texture of the. Looks like a photograph printed on a. You can get this done at Costco.
You can.
By the way,
Oh, I
they'll print it right on the canvas for
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Funny, when I started this painting, I had it more center, and it slowly migrated as I painted it over. I kept going, I kept moving an eye over, and then another eye, and the next thing, the whole thing, because I've had pictures of it, and it moved over about 2 inches.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
I like the space over here, so I decided to move it over.
You like negative space.
Yes, I do like.
You're not a
negative
positive
space.
person.
No, I'm not positive. I'm all negative.
It's fantastic.
Come on through here.
Okay.
We'll go through here now.
This is the fun stuff now.
So here's the fun stuff. There's Mitch
Wait,
Coughlin sneaking
don't
away.
run away.
Where are you going? Are you
Look at
leaving
him.
for the day?
Get over here, Mitch.
Where's he going?
Come back.
Come over here.
Okay, Mitch Coughlin was on my crew on Tremors and also on Alien 3. And Mitch Coughlin, didn't I talk to you on the phone when you were 14 or something like that?
Yeah.
Nothing bad's going to come back at me because of that, is it? Like, I mean, it's kind of happening.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I was a gentleman.
You were.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, that was
But
when you were in, I think it was Friday the 13th.
yeah.
Yeah, and I called you, and
I happened to pick up the phone.
you did.
And you were like a kid from New Mexico.
I was a kid. Yeah.
Oh, but not in New Mexico.
I was living back here.
Right.
Yeah.
So what, you had questions for me? Did I answer them?
You did.
Because I could, maybe now I could give it
I
another
think
run
I
at
think
it.
I
maybe.
asked you. I think I asked you really like little kiddie questions.
Like-
did you do anything cool? And you're like, I killed Jason.
Oh, did I say
Yeah,
that?
I remember that.
Alone.
Yeah.
I didn't give you credit, Kevin. So isn't that's a trip, right? That this kid calls up, and then Kevin and I happen to answer the phone, and then he ends up working for us years later. And Tremors, we were on Tremors together.
Went to,
Alien
went
3.
abroad. We were there for 10 months.
Yeah. Fantastic, man.
Starship Troopers. And we're all wearing black somewhere. Yeah.
Somewhere. Oh yeah, no, Kevin can hug too.
I didn't
Here,
get
let's
in on
all
that.
hug. Yeah, you didn't get in on the.
And then I think Man's Best Friend was the first picture I worked on.
Yeah.
And then
You've been coming and going ever since.
yeah, between you and Dave Nelson and Norman Tempia.
That's all you've worked.
I kind of after Stand.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
you were there on what projects for Stan?
I was on there for Edward Scissorhands and Predator 2, and then Batman Returns, and then the all wonderful, life-changing Jurassic Park.
Yeah, you were on Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Still
You got
gets
some of those-
residuals. Oh yes, sweet residuals.
It's the only thing that gets you by. We're talking about, as a SAG puppeteer, you get a residual check when the movie goes into different cycles and it's still making money, and SAG has negotiated so that we can, and sometimes that's the only thing that allows you to pay your bills, right?
Yeah, no, it's
And
especially in
thank
these,
God for that.
these lean times.
And your voice has gotten deeper.
It has. I've gotten older.
Have you? You're no longer a 14-year-old boy from New Mexico.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm heading
Good.
out.
Okay.
It's good to see you.
See you tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Do you guys hug every night?
We do.
Oh, really?
We do.
I never
we're
hug
friends.
more.
I don't hug anyone at ADI. This
Well, good to see
Cold
you. Nice to
bastard.
meet you. All right, take care. All right. Chris took off. Everything's
Okay.
turned off.
Okay.
See you
Okay.
tomorrow.
See ya.
Thanks.
Thank you,
See
sir.
you, Mitch. So, tell us about this room.
Well, check this guy out. When I was doing Child's Play 1, I also did this, which was Weird Al Yankovic, and he was doing this, the satire of Bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
right
this
here.
is called Fat.
This?
Yes, that right there. There it is.
Yeah.
And that's one of the original posters, and that's the original suit that he was in. with a foam latex head glued onto a polyfoam head. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Could someone buy that if they wanted to?
Not yet, but eventually everything will be for sale.
What are these things in bags?
Oh, right now I'm going through a lot of old props. There's some stuff from Man's Best Friend. I have no idea what kind of shape. Oh, there's a dog.
Oh, they look great.
There's a dog head. You know, it's
they look fantastic.
yeah, these are about 20 years old, maybe 25 years old. We've got paws and things like that grow.
Right.
Things like insert paws and things like that. These are all going to be up for sale. I've got things from, old mechanisms from. I can't take apart everything, but let's go over here. Let's look at this.
What can you?
This is up for sale now. You can go on my website right now and buy this.
What is your website, Kevin?
KevinYagher.com. Yagher is spelled Y-A-G-H-E-R.
Kevin Yagher.
Yagher.
Right.
That's how I tell everybody.
Yeah.
.com, and then you go down to store, and then you can look for stuff. Things like this. This is the stations from Bill and Ted's.
Yeah.
These are all up for sale.
Those are fantastic.
Yeah.
Look at the
and they're still
craftsmanship.
look.
Oh, they're in great shape.
Look at that.
Wow.
That's
foam.
amazing. That's
nice
PAX
foam.
Paint seals that up.
PAX Paint.
We've got mechanisms from they turn into a giant station. So there's some mechanisms. This is the inner mechanism of the giant station, and this is what he looked like pre-paint.
So this is just a. Oh, look at
This
that.
is
That's
just polyfoam.
Polyfoam. So that's really
Yeah.
long lasting.
Yeah.
And someone could buy that also.
Yes, also could buy this.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Beautiful sculptures. Is
Yeah.
that your sculpture?
No, Glenn Hans.
Glenn Hans is a terrific
I believe
sculptor.
sculpted that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it was Pete Koenig.
Pete Koenig, another great
Yeah,
talented
one of the
person.
two. Can't remember.
Yeah. Are we up
time
against? Is there
Yes,
other things over
yes,
here?
come in and watch
Maybe?
yourself
Oh
here.
wait, what about this?
Yeah,
What's
this is all stuff from Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
Which is a movie that I directed.
Hellraiser what? Hellraiser 4.
Bloodline. Oops.
Bloodline.
Well, they're a little sticky. But anyway, this was the Chatterbeast dog.
That's great.
From
This was
Hellraiser.
and look, it was a hero.
Yes.
Animatronic.
Animatronic.
So
And the phone, yeah.
supple.
Isn't that amazing?
Very nice.
It's still held together. This was
Yeah.
back in 1994,
Wow.
before most
And
of
it's
you
still
were
in good-
born.
Did you have you treated this with anything?
No, it's just PAX
You
Paint.
just take care of it.
Yeah, keep it sealed.
And you think the PAX paint is a better
That is I think
longer?
the seal. Actually, I noticed that if you keep anything foam latex in a cardboard box, it'll last forever. I've got Chucky foam latex skins that are still solid. You could glue them down because it's kept in a cardboard box. I don't know what the cardboard does. It pulls out moisture or something.
It keeps pizza delicious. I know
does it?
that. Yeah.
Here's
What?
it's left to the Rick.
Little Rick Moranis.
Yes.
Well, these are actual
These are
mechanical.
Yeah, this is a fully animatronic.
And these
no
were
facial
used.
expressions.
What
but
were these used in?
Honey, I Blew Up the Kid.
And this was like they're standing there while the baby's
Yes,
walking around.
yeah.
And they have some movement
Yeah.
to them. Look
and
at
they're
them all.
dirty and whatever, but
Yeah.
And they were done. We scanned. We took head casts and then we scanned them, and made little miniature wax ones, which they do all the time now. General Giant did.
What
did
year
all
was that?
This was this was still like 89, 90, I think.
Scanned?
Yeah. Whenever General Giant started, we scanned them.
Oh.
She actually went in to have her head scanned. It was like one of
And
the
they
first.
outputted them.
They output them in little wax things.
Wow, that was very early use
Yeah, it was early on.
of that. Wasn't
Yeah.
It?
On the time that you guys started scanning that hand of Tom that you enlarged the hand.
Yeah, but that seemed much later. To
Yeah,
me.
maybe.
Maybe it wasn't. And these are the baby heads?
Yeah, the baby heads, yeah, that we did.
All purchasable. Is that right?
Well, not yet, but these will be available for purchase.
Maybe I'll buy them. Wait, what is this?
This is a commercial. I did a Microsoft
That's
commercial.
hilarious.
And these were little worms that
Those are great.
that played.
Like earthworms?
Yeah, they played volleyball or something. And so we made it. We made an
Translucent
earthworm.
silicone?
Yeah, exactly. Over plasticized, just the way you
Yeah.
like them. Very squishy.
I see an Instagram video coming.
You do?
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah, you're always very good at manipulating puppets in ridiculous ways.
Oh, shit, look at this. Here, let's show you this. So these are the original Chucky heads from Child's Play 1, 2, and 3.
What?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
The mechanical heads. The skins are from 3, meaning that I think this may have been a Child's Play 1. And this is Child's Play 2 and 3 and 3, but the mechanisms are the same.
Yeah.
It's just what's left of it. Now, this is all rock hard. These were not kept in cardboard boxes. so-
Right. Very hard. But is the cracking natural, or was that art directed?
No, that was just happened
That's
over
just
time.
happening.
Yeah, these
Interesting.
were normal skins, and this was all part of art direction.
It's so hard to predict how this stuff will decompose.
I know.
Isn't it?
Sometimes it gets soft, sometimes it gets crusty, sometimes it gets hard.
So is there any, you gonna coat them or anything?
I've kind of done what I can.
A little bit. What's this big thing up here?
That's just an alien that we did here at the shop. I didn't have enough aliens. You had all the aliens on your shop walls.
We do that.
And so I wasn't getting the shows, and I was trying to show people that I could actually do an alien. So we sculpted this. It used to be more pure white. And I took some lead off of Barlow, remember him?
Yep.
And also Starship Troopers had kind of a similar feel to it. So I wanted to do something similar to that. So the peaky, this big long peaky legs and things, or the tail, similar alien type of things. But I didn't see a really white alien at that time. I don't know if the newborn was white. Was that one? No, gray, blue-gray, yeah. And so the whole thing was, I called this a white bite. And how it kills is that it will come down on a human's head and just sever off the head in one gulp.
That's cool. I love this paint job here.
Oh, yeah.
Now, has it yellowed over time?
It has yellowed.
I like the yellow.
It was really, it was a kind of it looked like a maggot, sort of a blue-white at the time. And those veins used to be kind of a purpley bluish.
I remember Mario Torres.
Yes, Mario Torres worked on this.
Who else? You had a bunch of good stuff.
Oh, I had a ton of Sean Smith, a bunch of people were working on it.
Yeah.
At the time.
And
it used to be
painting.
I think we all kind of jumped in on it.
Yeah, it's so huge. You got a lot of paint.
Yeah, and it's a fiberglass understructure.
Right.
And silicone. And then down below, it's what's left of the bodies from Face Off with John Travolta and Nick Cage. So these are the idea was that when they got to this stage in the movie, that John Travolta had liposuction to match Nick's body. So we actually used Nick's body for both bodies. So this is Nick's body with his head on it, and they bring the two bodies together, and then they take off the faces.
They look so alive. They look like I could swear they're going to move.
So if you go up close, you can actually see they still are working. These are 20-some-odd-year-old, 19, 20, 25-year-old bodies, and the jaws still move on them. They've got rapid eye movement.
Yeah, it's the eye movement under the skin that freaks me out.
They've got a little greasy because of the oil.
I like it though.
Yeah, the oil.
Because they're both Italian.
Yes.
So I
they're
like
kind of greasy. That's right, they are. And you may see a little bit of a chest rise. They used to have full chest movement and all that stuff, but what's left of
Yep, I saw it. So silicone, hair punched, airbrushed.
Yeah, I got
crazy.
something to show you. I don't know if this for Freddy fans. This was, I don't know if you can get in here and see this. This was from Nightmare on Elm Street 2. It was the puppet head of Freddy as he melts down for the final.
Is that vinyl made of vinyl?
This is hot melt vinyl, yeah.
Is that the one that you were puppeting going, get out of here?
Yes.
You had hilarious footage. Were you pumping through tubes?
Yeah, we pumped through tubes. All the slime, all the ultra slime came down, and the methacellulose and stuff like that. There's your creature.
Skeezix. Skeeter. Is the blue still showing through? It is, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And he was just a pile of dust, and so I think I talked to you, and I said, this has had its seen stain. You said, put it up on the wall. Yeah, and I said, okay.
Did I? Yeah.
So I fixed it up and patched it back together.
It is a little muddy up there on the chest or the pack. I feel like I remember.
You want to get up there and repaint?
No. But I feel like I remember trying to punch it up or something, trying to save it somehow. That's great. What about these? This snake is fantastic.
That's the Freddy snake, from Nightmare on Elm Street 3. That's the original Crypt Keeper sculpture.
Oh, okay. One thing at a time.
Okay.
So that's the size of the one that swallowed her?
Yes.
It looks so small.
Well, it actually, you want to see that? I think I've got that over here. So here's the swallowing.
You're so rough with it.
I know. Well, it's not the original.
Oh, okay.
This is a cast of it.
So this is what latex and polyfoam. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then here, someplace I have the actual
That's so
shell.
funny because I remember when you did this, I was impressed with how huge this thing was. It was mechanical and then I look at it now And it looks so small. It's like
And
going
this was-
back to your
This was the
junior
actual
high.
snake that swallowed Patricia Arquette.
Uh-huh.
So this mechanism went into a skin similar to this. This was all loose, and we reversed the shot. We took it. I tried to convince them. They didn't believe me. I said, so we shot it. We tried to do it forward.
Yeah.
And the director and the DP just said it's not going to work. And so they wanted to push it on, and they said that's not going to work. Let's reverse it. No, the hair will give it away. And I said, just do it for me. So we did it, and that's the one they ended up using because it just was able to take big swallows, in reverse, and then you reversed it back.
And I thought there was a lip mechanism to it. Oh, was that that?
Well,
it was
there wasn't
snarling.
a talker, but it had a snarl. Yeah, just a snarl.
Yeah.
But that's what's
great.
left of the old time.
And for sale?
Eventually, yes.
Maybe?
Yes,
At some point?
eventually, yes.
You're just hanging on to
Yes.
stuff, aren't you?
Yeah.
What else do you have here? Anything?
Just
Anything else?
some more Freddy stuff over there.
Freddie.
Yeah.
Well, you should get a shot of Freddie because
Yeah.
he's iconic, man.
Yes.
That's one of the things. Oh, so is that an original
Glove?
costume, glove, and
Yes.
stuff? How about the hat?
Hat.
Yeah, everything. Look at that. And what's the guy next to him? Oh, that's the
That's the soul of the children.
souls of the children.
Souls of the children. All the faces.
He's a bad dude.
Yeah, he was. Still is. So, but here's the shop. Here's the main. This is where all the work is really done. I've scaled down my mechanical department to a very small little corner.
To a corner.
To a corner.
It's just like the
We
set
do-
we just showed.
Yeah, I know. We do less and less animatronics these days. And then there's some stuff from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Right? The big pink
Yeah,
bunny.
big pink bunny.
And then the praying mantis.
Yes, praying mantis.
From what?
From the Applegates.
That's a very
Originally
clever.
titled Meet the Applegates. and that
It's a
was-
very clever disguise of a human body. The legs really fit in like that.
Yeah, dancers would go in there.
And then you have kind of like other legs attached to them.
Right, and we would rod puppet those.
Yeah, that's great. I
And
remember
then
you
the-
had a really great eye mechanism.
Oh yeah, it was a reverse joystick. So it was a joystick inside two double shells that were sealed up inside slime. Do you remember
Yeah.
slime in the buckets you'd buy?
Yeah.
So we colored it that kind of brown color, and then the end of the joystick would be in there, and as it moved around, it would push through the slime to the outer shell, and you could see the dot moving around. Because that's how I noticed praying mantis's
Yeah.
eyes seemed to have this one little dot. They were actually little tiny funnels or cells, weren't they?
Yeah.
And
So,
you were seeing, yeah, but we had
but
to fake that.
but that's kind of a fuzzy edge on it.
Yeah,
It really
that would
looked
follow
like the
you.
real
Yeah.
thing.
So yeah, there's a couple close-ups in the movie.
What happened to that poor deer? Oh, you poor
the
deer.
poor deer. That was a head that we did for Bones. I did TV show Bones that just wrapped last year.
And how many years did you do Bones?
12.
12 years of Bones. So that's really where you went.
That's where I've been.
You've been in Bones.
Yes, among other things.
Now we know. Because there was speculation that perhaps you'd been kidnapped. There was talk of cults. There was even allegations of cannibalism.
Really?
Kevin, yes. And I've been dealing with this for many, many years. I haven't told you about it, but it's been very
You've been
difficult for me.
covering
I've been
for me?
covering for you,
Okay,
thinking
well.
that you really were in a cult.
No, it was just on a TV show, similar to Cult.
Yeah.
That, so there's just other sculptures on the show.
So, who's doing this sculpture?
I am.
Of course you are.
My grandmother did a sculpture years ago of a horse, and she never finished it. No, she's
What a
dead.
lazy
and she died.
ass.
So she's gone.
So-
but
So now you're
I
picking up
thought-
Grammy's work,
Yeah,
Nana's
so
work.
I thought I would start over and do my own horse. I'm going to turn this into a bronze.
So this isn't exactly
We'll go in my-
what grandmother was working on. You
No,
started from
no,
scratch.
I started from scratch. Yeah,
Where's
I think It
hers?
was inspired. It fell apart. She never finished it.
Well, what was she sculpting it out of?
Roma, like a Roma type of plastiline.
Is that where you got it from your grandmother? The
What,
sculpting?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
She the only artist in your?
I had an uncle too that was also an artist. Her son was an artist. Yeah. So basically those two. My parents both drew a little bit and did a little something.
See, what I do, my thing is when I feel like I'm totally outclassed, I just start making fun of whatever it is. Like, oh yeah, I've seen horses before. Big deal.
Anyway, so that's about it. Oh, we've got just some corpses from Bones. This is the kind of stuff we'd throw together for. This actually was seen in Ghosted. We got to reuse this in Ghosted.
What's
Show,
Ghosted?
new TV show.
Oh, new TV show.
Yeah.
So did I hear you say at one point that you kind of have like a stock of bodies? that
Yeah,
you
all
would
these. I've
redress
got
and-
50, 60 bodies up here. I've got bodies inside these all these body bags, and I reuse them on all kinds of different.
And rental bodies.
And rental bodies, yeah.
Have a thriving rental body
Yes,
business.
I guess so. And these guys, this is from Bill and Ted's. This is leftover display from Village
Those are
X.
great. Could someone buy those?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Huh.
Yeah.
This looks great.
Yeah. And that was just put.
That's the reporter who we
yes,
thrashed around.
that's the one we cut in half.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
Michael Ironside.
Michael Ironside.
He makes
So
the
we-
best faces, doesn't
Yeah, he does. He really does.
Yeah.
Yeah, and has the greatest voice too.
Yeah.
Sucked his brains out.
Yeah.
That was his line. Rico, what happened to him? Looks like a brain bug got to him, sir. Sucked his brains out.
He's so great. He's
But
so,
we
he's
did
perfect for Paul Bettany.
a stub legs that are for sale. Yeah, that went on to Michael Ironside, and then we did this animatronic guy that they could actually.
So you used to have the biggest shop
Yes.
in like the 80s and 90s.
Right.
Which was it was bigger than Stan's.
Right.
Bigger than,
yeah, at the
bigger than
time.
ours.
Yeah, at the time. And then, but I learned from you because you had the small shop, and we're doing big projects out of the small shop. And I thought, why am I wasting money? So I downscaled.
And then
Then you enlarged,
Right.
and now you're wasting money, and I'm saving money.
See how I can't even I was trying to angle like my shop is bigger than your shop, and now I feel stupid for having a
Such
big
a
shop.
male thing.
God. Size doesn't matter.
It does.
What?
You're bigger.
What an idiot! I don't want to be bigger. What? Is that from Bones also?
That's also from Bones, yeah.
That's very disturbing.
Yeah, isn't it? It was a 5-year-old victim who someone kills, and then they have to deal with it. This is the one that David Boreanaz, who started in Bones, said that was the most disturbing for him because he had a kid that was about that
Yeah,
age.
of course it is. You're probably looking at a lot of reference material. When
Oh,
you're
yeah.
doing this stuff.
Yeah.
That it does get to you. after a
Yeah,
while,
the
I
kid
think.
stuff I can't stand to
Yeah.
look at. I remember I was doing a burn kid one time, and I had to look at a bunch of burn children, and it was just so disturbing.
Sad.
Anything else I can handle. I've looked at
Right.
autopsies and all kinds of things, but I can't stand the kid stuff.
Do you think it's because you don't like people? You love
No, I don't
children,
like
but you don't
kids.
You don't like
No,
kids.
I'm kidding. It's because I had kids. Or I had a
Right.
kid.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's tough.
Which
It
really
ruins
hurt.
everything. You
It
become
ruins
much
your
more
body.
emotional.
My body hasn't been the same since I.
You haven't, neither have I. I've had 4, and I'm still having.
Thank God for our
Yeah, but it does
lives.
make you very emotional, doesn't it?
Having kids?
Yeah, you have kids, and then doesn't you find that? Like you
Yes.
start like crying at
All the time.
telephone commercials.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Or that's just age.
maybe.
Yeah.
You also start crying when you're meeting boyfriends. Like, not you.
She's gone.
Yeah.
I don't approve. I don't approve.
And it doesn't matter. What are these? These are some
Vacuum
form
machine,
machines.
yes.
Does this still work? I remember
It
this
does.
machine.
It does still work.
That was a good. That's a
Yes.
very high-tech machine.
It is. Mm-hmm. Yours is bigger,
It is.
like everything.
I have a more suction power. And what is this? A vacuum machine?
This is the evacuator.
about half the size of mine.
Evacuator, which is still being used. All this stuff is. I still use it from time to time.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Shall we go home? Everybody else has.
is this it? This is it. That's
This
the
is
end.
it. Yes, this is it.
Well, thank you very
See.
much for indulging us.
Yes.
And maybe at some point we could come back and talk more.
Okay.
Because I think there's going to be, once we put this up there, people are going to go, why didn't you talk about the other shit? They'll also say, Alec, how come you don't give that guy more of a chance to talk?
Because you did talk.
And I do give, sometimes I interrupt.
I just want to
when
say one thing.
You're talking. Anyway, hey, maybe we could do an interview, get Jeff over.
Okay.
Because he's
Sounds good,
a historic
and he's a
dude, too.
talker too.
Yeah.
So that would
Maybe you interview him and I'm not even
Oh,
part
that'd
of
be
it.
sweet, wouldn't it?
It would, I'd
You're
ruin
not
it.
talking at all for an hour?
I have to not be in the building though, because otherwise it's going to be, Okay. Well, thanks again.
Absolutely.
And thank you for joining us. We hope that this, whatever problems, we're working the bugs out right now because this is one of the first ones that we're doing. So, but we'll read all the comments or disable them, one or the other.
It hurts too much.
It's too painful. All right, thank you. studioADI, I don't even know the name of it. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Kevin Yagher.